The scene that ended Leave It to Beaver. Leave It to Beaver was one of the most loved family shows of the 1950s. It showed the perfect American life, happy families, simple problems, and good values. But did you know the show ended in a surprising way? Today, we'll talk about the final episode and some shocking facts about the series. First, let's talk about the Cleaver family. When the show started, only 2 actors from the pilot stayed in the main cast: Jerry Mathers as Beaver and Barbara Billingsley as his mother, June. The other roles changed before the show began in 1957. Tony Dow, who played Wally, never planned to be an actor. He just went with a friend to an audition and got the part by accident. But before acting, Tony was a star athlete. He was so good at diving that he broke a national record at just 9 years old. Speaking of surprises, did you know June Cleaver looked taller on screen? Barbara Billingsley wore high heels so she wouldn't look shorter than her growing TV sons. The show also had 2 of the most famous troublemakers, Eddie Haskell and Lumpy Rutherford. But in real life, the actors behind them, Ken Osmond and Frank Bank, took a different path. They joined the U.S. Army Reserve after Leave It to Beaver ended. But even though the show was popular, it was never a top-rated hit. It never made it into the top 30 most-watched TV shows during its run. Yet, it remained a classic for years. Another mystery about the show is where the Cleavers actually lived. The town was called Mayfield, but the show gave mixed clues about its location. Some fans think it was in Ohio, while others say Wisconsin. Now let's talk about the ending. Many fans were disappointed with the final episode. Instead of a big story, the last episode was just a clip show of old scenes. It was called The Family Scrapbook and didn't really give the characters a proper send-off. However, Leave It to Beaver did something new. It was one of the first shows to give a clear ending by sending Wally to college. This idea of wrapping up a story would later become common in TV finales. What's your favorite Leave It to Beaver moment? Let us know in the comments.